Yeah, Kyle been my homie, man. You know what the fuck going on.
Man, hey, so, Gutta the GOAT, you know, a lot of shit been going on with you, bro.
Yeah.
So, can you talk about the fight that happened with you and JusBlow 600 in the county? What county was you locked up in? Was it Cook County or Lake County?
Lake County.
Okay. That's in Indiana, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Gary, Crown Point type shit.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. How did it happen, you know?
Yeah, to be honest, I ain't even gonna bap. I ain't even know Shorty yet. I ain't even know him. Like, I was locked up before him. So I end up I was in quarantine, then I end up going to a pod type shit.
Okay. Why was you in quarantine?
Cause when you first get locked up, they put you in quarantine.
Oh, because of COVID and shit?
Yeah,
okay.
COVID. Feel me?
Right.
They put you in quarantine for like 15, 20 days.
Okay.
Feel me? So when I got a quarantine, you feel me? When I got out of V-Pod, feel me? And it's 23 and 1 of them, so you don't leave out the room.
Right.
Besides 1 hour type shit. So, you know what I'm saying? After that, after V-Pod, I went to XA type shit.
Right.
And then when I went to XA, I went over there with some of my niggas that I was on V-Pod with. Shout out Rello Santana.
Okay.
City. He's a Pappy gang. So, me and him ended up going to the same pod together, XA. And like the next day or 2 days later, it was like a black ass nigga walk in on the boss. I ain't even gonna lie, I thought he was an African. Like,
okay.
On Nation. But Shorty had on some Gucci socks. I'm like, how the fuck he get some Gucci socks in this bitch? On Nation. But anyways, he was just always, he was on the phone, slamming that bitch, riding that hoe on my mama, riding the Harley. And one day we was first on the boss. We was cool at first. We played spades for like 2 days. Like the first 2 days we played spades. But his energy, I knew he was. Now I know, you feel me, he ain't no African. Now I know, you feel me, he a nigga.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You feel me, by the way he talking. I noticed he from Chicago by his slang determination.
Right.
So I'm like, one day, the second day we played cards again, then the third day is early in the morning on the boss.
Right.
I end up coming out my room. I got my cover wrapped around me to the point where my arms is on the inside, you feel me?
Right.
So I walk out and then I'm talking, you feel me? I'm just talking to motherfuckers. Then I end up sitting on the table talking to Rello, you feel me? So me and Rello talking, we was talking about that King Von, because I got locked up around the time King Von died.
Oh, damn,
so,
okay.
We was talking about the King Von shit, you feel me? And everybody know I'm big GD.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I'm big GD.
Okay, you're a GD. Family GD? Family GD?
What you mean? Is my family GD?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
I got a couple fin balls, you know what I'm saying? In my family, but hell yeah, majority of my family, you know what I'm saying? 99, like DNA, 99.999.
Okay.
We all GDs on the box.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm big sixes. Feel me?
Okay.
Not even just that, folks. Duck been fucking with the city so long, you feel me? Like, I just fuck with, you feel me, his whole little movement on the boss.
Right.
You know
okay.
so it's just like, we was talking about the King Von and FBG Dust situation, me and Rello.
Okay.
I guess folks that end up overhearing, you feel me, what we was talking about.
Right.
He ended up walking over there. I still got my, you feel me, hands in my shit.
Right.
He ended up walking up, just standing there, just listening to what we talking about. And then I ain't even gonna back. I don't remember exactly word for word, you feel me, what was said, but we got talking about the situation. And me, like, everybody know Vaughn was about that shit, folks. I ain't gonna say he wasn't, you know what I'm saying? Everybody know, you feel me, folks says about that shit. So, my understanding why we having a grown person conversation, I'm letting motherfuckers know, like, that down there was a fluky ass move going to a whole nother nigga state city, you know what I'm saying? Trying to box.
Right.
When all you talk about is killing niggas and everybody know, you feel me, what you do. Like, everybody know what type of nigga you is, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like, that was then that dumb, you feel me? So, you know what I'm saying? On some, he got shot, I would have did the same shit, I would have did the same thing type shit, you feel me? Okay. You know what I'm saying? That's all you talk about.
So you're saying you would have did the same shit as Lil Tim?
Yeah.
Okay.
On the boss. I said that. You feel me? Especially if that's my brother, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? If that's my brother and a nigga on that, you feel me? And all you talk about is, yeah, nigga, we finna, you know what I'm saying? It's that. So we was talking about that. So I guess ain't like what I said. Mind you, I don't know who he is. I didn't know who this nigga was. I didn't know this nigga was JusBlow, Joe Blow. Feel me?
Okay.
I just thought this nigga was a black ass African on my mama.
Okay.
So he get to like talking with his chest, and like I told you before, I end up noticing he's from Chicago because his vibe, he was on some GDK shit. He ain't never say it, but he was on some you feel me? You know what I'm saying? I do this, so I know when a nigga on that. So he was on some GDK shit. So when we talking back and forth and shit, nigga, he said something about fuck one of my dead homies or some shit like that. Nigga, I'm like, fuck King Von on the boss.
Wait, so did you know he fucked with Von or?
No.
Okay.
I'm just thinking he a fan, folk. Like he.
Oh, okay.
He taking up for folk. Like he just in this bitch dick riding. You know what I'm saying? Which he damn near is, cause I'm gonna keep it out with that way. I heard some shit. You feel me? I heard Tay from the 6 said folks says not even from there. We were talking. You feel me? I heard folks said he not even from there, and I heard folks says was a store boy on my mama. He was a little store runner. Motherfucker just have his ass running to the store, and it's just crazy, folk. Like. Alright, we get it. Alright, boom. Let me talk about the fight first, then I'm gonna talk about that. Okay. Boom. So then he get to talking shit. So I'm like, folks, the door's still like, mind you, we just popped back. We just popped out. You feel me? Because this is our first day room. So we just popped. I'm like, nigga, my room's still open. On the boss, nigga. He snuck me, hit me right in my shit.
He came up behind you?
No, he's just like, we was standing right here. I'm like, you feel me?
Wow.
We can go to the room because it's a bubble right here.
Okay.
It's the CO's right there looking.
Okay.
Which when we tell a nigga to go to the room, we doing that to avoid all.
Okay, so they don't see you guys.
Don't see
throwing
us.
Hands.
No shit won't happen. Nobody going lock down. Nobody go to the hole. We finna just get this shit going, and we finna walk out this bitch. Ain't shit happen. Right. So when I tell him let's go to the room, he snuck me. He hit me. Like now, my hands are still in my coat on the boss. Okay. And I'm gonna get you in touch with Relo Santana. Remember this, for I'm gonna get you in touch. And now he gonna tell you the same exact story, folk. On the boss, he snuck me. Folk, I got the pouncing on his ass on my mama, bro. Got the beating the shit out of him. Then, folk, I try to stop. Like after I beat his ass and get his ass down, folk. I try to stop, folk, cause I see the COs getting rowdy at the door. They finna come in. Yeah. So the COs, before they come in, they give you a chance like, all right, is you about to stop or is you gonna keep going? Okay. So I bag back. Folks says get back up and squat up. So he swing, I duck, pick his ass and drop him on his motherfucking noggin. Folks says had a fat ass noggin on his shit. Damn. On the boss. So we in that bitch still scuffling. When we come in that bitch, bro, I'm still just knotting his ass up. Folk, I'm on top of his ass, just knotting his ass up. Right. People come in that bitch with motherfucking pepper spray, all type of shit. The guards? Hell yeah. Okay. Come in that bitch. And then I put folks in the chokehold. Okay. I put folks in the chokehold. I can't forget that. I put folks in the chokehold because my nigga Ray Ray was in that bitch. He told me, he like, folks, don't hit him no more. You feel me? They about to come in. He like, just hold him type shit. My nigga Ray Ray. Free Ray Ray and my mama. So he like, hold him. You feel me? After that, folks, shit. They came in that bitch, pepper sprayed us. Boom, handcuffed us. I seen them strip the nigga Gucci socks and threw them bitches away. Took our ass to the hole. I went to like court for that shit probably like a couple days later. Went to court. They talking about something. He said you was talking about his dead cousin. I said, I don't even know this nigga or his fuck his dead cousin. I don't know his motherfucking people or I don't know this nigga. I don't know who this nigga is. I said we was having a conversation about a motherfucking, you feel me, some musicians. You feel me? I do music. And then, oh yeah, he said he did music. You feel me? When he first came, when he was first, you feel me, chopping up type shit, politicking, we was getting to know each other and shit. He said he did music. So I'm like, you feel me? We musicians talking about musician shit. You feel me? We on some, he on some whole, you feel me? He on some Chicago shit, basically. You know what I'm saying? He on some GDK shit. That's what I'm saying in my head. But when I tell them, I'm like, he on some Chicago shit. Like, he on some, oh, it's a nigga from Chicago got killed. So he trying to, feel me, take up for him type shit. He on some, I'm going to do it for my city type shit. And when that nigga won the case, I'm like, I don't know his fucking cousin. On the boss, I don't know his fucking cousin. Okay. So after that, I'm in the hole for like, probably like a week or two. Get out the hole. I'm in a hole politicking with motherfuckers, so when I end up knowing why I'm going to the hole. Nah, my cousin ended up being in the hole with me. Virgil King, shout out Virgil on my mama. Ratchet, Lil Ratchet. RP Big Ratchet on my mama. So Virgil ended up being in there. So we ended up in that politicking, get talking about a whole bunch of shit every day. I wouldn't even sleep in the hole. I ended up finding out the pot I'm about to go to, which was end up being ZB, ZA, ZC. No, it was ZZ? ZB. I ended up going to ZB. You wanna know? You wanna tell me what I knew why I was going into when I went on ZB, folks? His co-defendant was on that motherfucker. Damn. On site. Lucky Tyler. And my mama. And I knew that already. So when I went in that bitch, I just watched motherfuckers for 2 months. I didn't say shit to nobody. You can ask anybody in the bitch. When I went to the new pod, I ain't talked to I watched motherfuckers for 2 months.
Okay.
I watched everybody for 2 months.
Okay, so let me backtrack real quick. So you're talking to your homie about the Duck and King Von situation.
Right.
I guess you're telling, you know, your part of it or your opinion. You're giving your opinion about the King Von and Quando Rondo fight.
Yeah.
So JusBlow walks up. He doesn't like what you're saying.
No.
And so he basically gets on that and says, well, fuck your dead homies.
Yeah.
Okay, so then you're saying what you say about Von, and then that's when it just goes left from there.
Yeah, cause we get to talking about, like, before that, we get to talking about that shit. Then I'm like, fuck, y'all niggas. I'm gonna keep it real. Like, I got a lot of Chicago homies. Let me keep it all the way that way. I'm from 219 though. I'm gonna keep it all the way. Feel me real. I'm from 219. But I got a lot of, feel me, city niggas on my mama. And my people's from the city, out west. Shout out my motherfucking daddy, RP, my motherfucking daddy graduated from Crane High School, out west, nation. So, feel me, my people's out there, you know what I'm saying? Feel me? Any Warmacks, any Joneses. But, on my mama, RP, my cousin Black Jesus too. But listen, check this out. We end up talking about how niggas in Chicago shoot up houses. Feel me? Like we was talking about how we don't do that shit in the G. You feel me? Like, we gonna go in that bitch and get you. Yeah, motherfuckers shoot up houses and kill too many innocent motherfucking kids. We was talking about that too. So I think that shit too made him feel some type of way. You know what I'm saying? Because he like, y'all niggas do that out here. So I'm like, nigga, hell no. When was the last time you heard a motherfucker shot up a house and killed the baby? You feel me? Y'all niggas known for shooting up cribs, folks. Y'all niggas not going in there getting motherfuckers, folks. Y'all niggas hitting that bitch up. So I guess he was feeling some type of way. I don't know if he was on some Illinois, Indiana versus Indiana type shit.
Now, when you guys were fighting, you know, did anybody come to anybody's aid? Did you have any of your people, or did he have any of his guys? Or it was just a regular fight, one-on-one? Okay.
It wasn't none of that extra shit.
Okay, because usually it'll be a riot or some shit like that. Or
that ended up happening after, though.
Okay.
I ended up finding out after, like, when he left and went to a new part, he ended up going to the old jail and shit, and with some of his, you feel me, his BD niggas and shit, and they was around there jumping motherfuckers and shit. But I wasn't going for none of that. His co-defendant, me on site, you feel me, we was cool. I don't got no, you feel me.
Okay.
No problem on site.
So you go in there, you guys are cool the first couple days, you're playing cards together and shit.
Yeah.
You know, then you guys had the disagreement.
My nigga I was locked up with, in that bitch with on-site, and JusBlow, my nigga be the F. Hey, folk, what's poppin', my nigga? Hey, nigga, I'm doing an interview, folk. I'm doing this interview about, you know, when I popped off on JusBlow, little dirty ass in the county. Yeah, we motherfucker interviewed me about that shit and just about my music and shit. Yo ass called at the right time and shit, cause my boy was in the county with me and we was in that bitch. My mama. But on that shit though, this is feel me, real life shit. On that shit. My nigga definitely, yeah, oh God. On my mama. A real east side nigga on that shit. That's big bruh. On that shit. But yeah though, so
well, so what I want to know, at what point do you find out that he's JusBlow? Do you realize, boom, I just fought JusBlow from 600?
So this is how I found out the nigga, okay, boom. So after I end up, you feel me? After I end up, you know what I'm saying, getting to a fight, going to the whole shit, I end up going to my new pod. That's why I met Big Bro. You feel me? He was on the pod with.
Okay.
My next pod I was on. You feel me? So a couple more folks was asking me like, you fought, that's how I knew. And I knew they was going to ask me that because folks' co-defendant was on that. Okay. But folks didn't know his co-defendant was locked up. On-site didn't know that, you feel me?
Right.
Shorty ass was locked up. So, boom. Motherfuckers like, you fought JusBlow, out the band. I'm like, but who the fuck is JusBlow, nigga? Or Joe Blow? I know this nigga is Justin Mitchell. That's what my paperwork say. I didn't know this nigga was OTF. I didn't know this nigga was a BD. Until I had a conversation with him, you feel me? That his demeanor said GDK, so I knew he was a BD. But before that, I didn't know who the fuck this nigga was. So I'm like, all right, yeah. Justin, you feel me? Yeah. And like that, he be with King Von them, and he, you feel me? He signed the OTF, and he got a song with Dirk and then King. Okay. All right, whatever. Boom. So boom, I end up being in that bitch. Feel me? I just got out, like a month ago, a couple weeks ago, type shit. I just was locked up in the county for like 9 months. You feel me? So 9-10 months. So shit. When I get out, I look the nigga up. When I look the nigga up, I'm like, oh, okay, this is why motherfuckers was hyping his little ugly African looking ass up. But on the balls, like I said, folks, I heard folks say it's not even from the 6. And he a bum ass nigga. And if he is OTF, them niggas not no real ass niggas, cause that nigga got a fucking public defender fighting a murder charge right now. And to keep it out with that, them niggas bonds, cause them niggas tried to rob a motherfucker for 4 bands on my mama. Y'all niggas broke as hell. Allegedly. But 4 bands though, come on, folks. You supposed to be OTF. You know what I'm saying? You supposed to be Big Stepper. You know what I'm saying? So.
Yeah, I heard the story. They said it was Hammond, Indiana.
Yeah,
I believe it was him and a female.
It was him,
okay.
A dyke ass bitch. Feel me? She a snitch. That's why he started doing that snitch case shit. She a snitch ass BD bitch. She used to get dick down to end up liking pussy. You feel me? So she a dick in the booty ass coochie scooter. You feel me? Then there was you feel me? My nigga on site. Like I said, I ain't got no problem on site. You feel me? On Nation. So
okay.
It was you feel me on site. So it was, you feel me, them 3 and the, you feel me, the 2, feel me, the victim type shit.
Okay.
You know what I'm
now let me ask you a question. Can the issues be resolved if he was to reach out to you? And
JusBlow?
Yeah.
Man, I ain't got no problem with him on the boss side. I didn't even know who he was, folks. But on Nation, yeah, we could go ahead and my brother Gio, you feel me? My brother Gio gone. Feel me? He did music too. Shout out Gio, BRA.
Okay.
Feel me? Band Running Association. Yeah, we could do that. Just go ahead, like, we could do a song. We could meet him. I put Gio on that bitch. Feel me? One of his homies. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
We all folk could do a song type shit.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, now, one thing I want to ask you, you know, about the gang culture. Are there, well, where you were at, were there more BD or GD, you know, gangbangers inside?
You talking about like where I'm from, like as far as city wise, or you talking about?
Nah, inside the jail where you were at.
GDs.
Okay.
I ain't gonna lie, it was majority GDs on the deck. I was on the
in Lake County.
I was on the folks deck. Folks ran that bitch. I ain't gonna lie to you. Yeah, on my mama. And then I ended up being locked up with my cousin. That nigga ended up finding that nigga in the county and shit. That nigga locked up in the, you know what I'm saying, in the county and shit. Free Rondo. Shout out my cousin Rondo.
Okay.
Free my nigga KG on Nation. My mama. So, yeah. My mama. Yeah. So it was a folks deck on the boss. It was Dragons. Feel me? Gito. On my mama. Free my nigga Barkley from the city. From 88. He a Dragon on Nation. Free my nigga Looney. Feel me? He a Dragon. He from the city. He a Dragon. Folks. My mama. You know what I'm saying? Free Polo. Big folks. You know what I'm saying? Free Lil Mel from the Bricks. He from, you feel me, Delaney. He love folks. You know what I'm saying? Who else in that bitch? Me, I was in that bitch. You know me, I'm folks. Oh my God, what folks? No. Who else in that bitch was folks? My cousin Rondo. T, but they already freed T.
Okay. So now, how do you feel, you know, moving forward from that situation? Do you feel that you're a target now, or do you feel that, you know, anybody may be plotting on you now?
Over the fight?
Yeah.
Man, if they do, that's some whole ass shit. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? But hell no, why? You feel? I mean, cause I beat his ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on now. Shouldn't be. You feel me? I ain't scared of shit. I'm the boss. I ain't scared of shit. I ain't running from shit. I ain't never did that. Ain't nobody never beat my ass. I ain't been jumped. Ain't I been shot. I've been shot. My mama. 8 times. My mama. If I could show you every one, I'll show you. But I'm gonna show you the ones I can. My face.
Damn.
You feel me? My hand. You know what I'm saying? Both. This hand. Feel me? I mean, this finger. I got shot in this finger twice. My hand, I got shot in this finger. I shot in my side. You feel me? My leg twice. Bro, I'm not scared of shit.
Okay. And this is the whole paperwork on the incident?
Yeah, he got one too, but
okay.
He probably ain't still got that motherfucker. I just be my paperwork just be in my folder. I just end up going through that shit today and seeing that shit on me.
Wow.
You know, like what I got charged with type shit. And
okay.
Then